Diego Costa passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Now the pass. Spoon forward. Cahill positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Matic. Matic tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Martial. Now it's Costa. It's wrestled off the ball. Shaw. Pedro. Looks like a good ball through. Goes for a lob. Damian hooks it upfield. Azar. And it's Azpilicueta. Thrust towards the front line. Here's a corner, good chance. Hazard. Plays it out to the flank. And he's made certain that won't get through. Damian, aim forward. Diego Costa. Willian gets through on his own. He scored! The breakthrough strike. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Azar. Who's going to make this theirs? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looks to slip it through. Willian. Conte. And it's Azar. Shots on! Diego Costa is fouled. Smalling is now in the last chance saloon.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Looking to pull clear here. Azar, ready to try one. Azar! Marcos Rojo knocks it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shot at goal! It's a loose ball. Brings it forward.
But the pass wasn't quite right, but importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Now it's Ashley Young. Ashley Young with the ball through. That's a decent ball. No mistake!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know. I think he's tucked that away really well.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Superb from Diego Costa! And they get themselves in front! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Diego Costa. It's Costa! He's done very well to get to that.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Well played, he saw that coming. Matic. Willian. Hoists it high. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Can he find a finish now? No attempt, just the wrong outcome. How about it? It's come loose. Well, when that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tries a through ball. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Haşaa wants to dink one in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Cahill does well there, alert. It's a long forward pass. Diego Costa is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Damian, Lingard tries the route one option. Martial looking to get on the end of this. In for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Fellaini is long and forward. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Ashley Young decides to play it back. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Lingard tries a long pass towards the front. Through it. Now the pass. Willian. Another throw-in. Lobs it in gently. Has a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Down by a lack of accuracy. It'll be a throw-in. Or Azar. Pogba battles to win it back, and it's Memphis Depay. Matic. Azar with a long pass. Willian with the ball through. Lingard pumps it forwards. Fellaini gets it back. Damian played out to the right, and the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Ashley Young. Ashley Young tings it out wide. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cut out in the nick of time. He can get that clear. Willian Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team.
Martial looking to get on the end of this. He's gone for it! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Steered out wide. Chance! Shaw thrushes it in low. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
Damian passes it through. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. David Luiz hoops it upfield. Dinks one in. Nice little chip. Now it's Willian. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
He's off on a marauding run, and he's kept it out. And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from three behind.
Goes for goal! Sighs all around the ground. Horrible miss. Fellaini takes control of it and he's on the move. Aimed long and direct. Damian looks like a good ball through. Lingard shoots! It's a loose ball. Unshell pass, that's the message there. Matic. Ivanovic. Azar. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Martial. Martial! Ivanovic pumps it upfield. Oh, good interception. And there goes the final whistle. Decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remained true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be Eden Hazard, a magnificent little talent who's developed a strong resistance to the physical attention he receives. Now once he gets on the ball, he's not easily shifted.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ibrahimovic, and he's on his way! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Ibrahimovic showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Haşaa with a delicate ball. Now the pass. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Haşaa! It's come back out! He scores! Rooney. Oh, that's neat. Aimed long and direct. Smalling. Hit long and direct. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a... Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And it's Ivanovic. Willian. Conte passes it through. Now the cross. Fair effort, he reacted well.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Looks like a good ball through. Throw. Haşaa. Now it's Martial. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Haşaa tries to get it forward quickly. Shaw. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks to slip it through. Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Into the channel. Here's the delivery. Saved it! Shaw pumps it upfield. Now it's Costa. Pedro looks to dink one in. Good save, really well read. Ivanovic positions himself well and cuts it out. Willian looking to get on the end of this. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Spoon forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. David Luiz tries a long pass towards the front. Marcos Rojo. Steered out wide. Ibrahimovic. Turns and goes back. Tries a header! It's a loose ball. Willian with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
And it's Diego Costa. Dinks one in. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Cahill. He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Ibrahimovic, a scorer already in the game. Diego Costa floats one over. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. He's made certain that won't get through. Matic pumps it upfield. The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, but now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
It's bounced back off the post. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Now it's Willian. Pedro plays a clever pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Pogba with a delicate ball, saved only by poor finishing. Conte pushes it out wide. Rooney tries lifting it over. Nicely measured pass. Ivanovic. Forward it goes. Now the pass. Chance to shoot. Willian, he's onside. Shaw, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Can he finish? And the ball's come out. Aimed long and direct. The referee's awarded a free kick. Matic. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, he's broken through. He's come loose. In for the follow-up. Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Another piece of really good defending. He spotted the run and played him through. He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Well positioned to make that interception. Great ball, now the shot. Pogba knocks it towards the front. Who's going to make this theirs? He's away! Looks like a good ball. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks to slip it through. How about it? The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Rooney. Diego Costa passes it through. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Azpilicueta battles to win it back. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Ibrahimovic. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Pedro with a long pass. Can he put it away? It's bounced out. And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
Marcos Rojo hoops it upfield. Aim forward. Shot a goal! Should have equalised.
Well, he won't need telling what a big chance that was. The look on his face says the lot.
Tries a through ball. It's Diego Costa. Now the pass. Azar passes it through. Fellaini. The accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Matic. Looks to slip it through. Willian. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Is it in? He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Spoon forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, good interception. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Matic. Azpilicueta. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Into extra time we go. Matic. Ivanovic. Looks like a good ball through. Willian goes for the cross. With style. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Wayne Rooney! Only him! That is a major moment! Pretty simple.
From clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Out to the left it goes. Looks to slip it through. It's Costa! Fellaini. Tries to stroke it through. Martial. Throw in. It's a long forward pass. Tries to dink it in. Tries a through ball. Azpilicueta does well to read it and intercepts. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That what
We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Too long? And over the line. Matic slips in a foot to win it back. Darmian, and it's Martial. Well played, he saw that coming. Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Ball on the spot, can he? And they've turned it round. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, the keeper certainly guessed right, but there was enough power to find the target.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Deftly done. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Azpilicueta. Pedro passes it through, lobs it in gently. Brave effort, total commitment.
And he really threw himself at that one. Just a little more accuracy was all it needed.
Rooney floats one over. Cut out in the nick of time. Conte. And it's Rooney. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And the referee brings it to a close. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm going to go for Willian. Brazilian flair and European discipline. He probably should score a few more, but he delivers what it says on the box. He's bright and imaginative going forward and committed to getting back.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Well, it is over the line. And it's Memphis Depay. Azpilicueta tries the route one option. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Fellaini, aimed long and direct. Memphis Depay has been found. Lingard, Darmian, cut out in the nick of time. Big chance here. Thrust towards the front line. Long shoal pass, that's the message there. And it's Fellaini. Respiliqueta. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. A long forward pass. Was long and forward. Fellaini. Oh, it's Memphis Depay. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And it's Pedro. Now it's Matic. Now it's Pedro. Forward it goes. Damian. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Damian cuts it out. Pumps it upfield. Ashley Young demanding a quick ball here. Lingard. Ashley Young with the ball through. Willian aimed forward. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Pogba tries a long pass towards the front. Good ball. Pogba. William, definitely fell there. Shaw. And it's Young. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fellaini. Tries a through ball. Great ball, and now the shot! Memphis Depay is flagged offside.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Azpilicueta passes it through. Pedro showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Azar pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He's in! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Now the pass. Fellaini pumps it forwards. Azar hoops it upfield. Pogba. Hazard looks to slip it through. Has a hit! It's in!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Pete.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticky. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here. We'll see.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. Courtois gets it upfield. Matic. And it's Ibrahimovic. Goes wide. Rooney. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Willian. Fellaini. Damian. No way through there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Conte. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Ibrahimovic. Looks like a good ball through. Ivanovic. So still just a goal between them. Steered out wide. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Pedro, ball through, needs to be good here. He's had a look. Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Fellaini. Now it's Ibrahimovic, out wide to the right. It's a loose ball, back in once more. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Pogba. It's gone for a throw-in. Aspilicueta. Referee's given a throw. Pedro. Dinks one in. Has he picked him out? Willian gets it, and now what? Passes it through. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. That'll be a throw-in. Pedro needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Oh, surely! Wayne Rooney! Only him! And they are right back within touch! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Rooney. In by Rooney. can get that clear. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's done well to tidy up the situation. Done very well to intervene. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looks to slip it through. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Shaw positions himself well and cuts it out. Martial tries a through ball. Rooney. It's come loose. Pogba with the ball through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, that's a waste. Shot at goal! In it goes! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. This is threatening to become a really good game. Now the pass. Swoop down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
And that's that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Looks to slip it through. Cristiano Ronaldo, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries a through ball. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Daniel Carvajal. Spoon forward. And Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Roberto. Sergio Busquets. And it's Neymar. Neymar has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Neymar. Iniesta. He's off on a marauding run. Isco. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chip through. Marcelo with a delicate ball. That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Benzema with the ball through. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Who's going to make this theirs? Iniesta pushes it out wide. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Jordi Alba goes long and forward. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Roberto. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a long forward pass. Jordi Alba passes it through. Ball is over the line. Bale floats one over. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Looks to slip it through. Benzema with the ball through. Can he score? Could fall kindly. There it is! Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Benzema with a definite foul there. Sergio Busquets. Walk forward. What does he try from here? Out wide to the right. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Jordi Alba. That's not going to make it. Neymar passes it through. Luis Suarez. defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Barcelona get it back again. It's a loose ball. He's missed another one.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
It's gone a long way up and away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Messi, aimed forward. Roberto crosses it in low. Aimed long and direct. And it's Iniesta. Out to the left it goes. Daniel Carvajal gets it back. Tries a long pass towards the front. Jordi Alba. Neymar gets into some space. Jordi Alba. It's come loose. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Chip through. Bale. Daniel Carvajal. Now it's Benzema. Iniesta plays it out to the wing, tries to dink it in. Roberto plays a clever pass. Messi. It'll be a throw-in. Isco battles to win it back. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Roberto, looks to thread it through. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Neymar with the short one. Barcelona given another corner. They've played it short. Deep cross. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Bale looks to slip it through. Roberto pumps it forwards. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bale with the ball through. Now it's Benzema. Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi. Nicely controlled. Has a swing at it. Decent enough try.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Cristiano Ronaldo tries running with the ball at his feet. Thrust towards the front line. Tries a through ball. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Roberto boots it upfield. Now the pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Iniesta. Roberto is flagged offside.
And he thought he'd beaten the offside trap too. It's a good call.
Sergio Busquets. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's neat. Played out to the wing. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Roberto drills one in. Suarez, deftly done. Barcelona get it back again. James Rodriguez passes it through. Looks to slip it through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And it's Luis Suarez. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to stroke it through. Benzema has a goal! And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn. Barcelona may think they're going...
And he has been fouled there. Toni Kroos. Carvajal. That had to be more accurate. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Up towards the front. Toni Kroos. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And that's it. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Karim Benzema's worth a shout from me. For a big fella, he's very mobile, deceptively fast, and a fine goal scorer too. And if the supply to him is good here, he'll be looking for more than one.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Deftly done. Mascherano. Jordi Alba. Well played, he saw that coming. Now the pass. He's had a shot! He's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Benzema produced a good ball to find Benzema, but he was just unable to find a shot. It's the through ball. Neymar with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a...
It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Iniesta. Toni Kroos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Umtiti tries the route one option. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Jordi Alba tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Bale. Bale passes it through. It's one! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's got it, and he's got time. Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
It's a loose ball. Benzema has a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
He's gone for it! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Benzema floats one over. Sergio Busquets. He'll hammer it! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Neymar plays it out to the wing. Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Mascherano gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Sergio Ramos pops it towards the front. Nicely worked. Looking to shoot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Mascherano plays it into the channel. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Loose. Isco pushes it out wide. Oh, good interception. Luis Suarez displaying his defensive capabilities there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sergio Busquets looks to slip it through. Bale hits one! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Barcelona get the ball rolling for the second period. Luis Suarez plays a clever pass. Aimed long and direct. Sergio Busquets. Roberto. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. James Rodriguez. Who's going to make this theirs? He's done well to tidy up the situation. Umtiti. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Aimed forward. Well positioned to make that interception. James Rodriguez pumps it upfield. Isco. Daniel Carvajal. James Rodriguez. Toni Kroos. Done very well to intervene. James Rodriguez. He goes long. Roberto with the ball through. Neymar plays it out to the flank. Can he find a finish now? Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Oh, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Roberto pumps it forwards, and that's a throw-in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Played out to the right. Messi looking to get on the end of this. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
And it's Iniesta. Now the pass. Now it's Neymar. Out wide to the right. Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Thrust towards the front line. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's broken through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Missed by a fraction. Looks to slip it through. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Looks like a good ball through. has got rid of that. Roberto. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mascherano. Now it's Luis Suarez. Iniesta not easily shrugged off the ball. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Rafael Varane, spoon forward, and it's James Rodriguez. And the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Iniesta, Kovacic. Good idea, just poorly executed. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through, and it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo with a long pass out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's missed, but not by that far. He's not going to get that. And that is the last effort of the game. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. The end of the game. Reflections. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Looks like a good ball through. Lovely bit of skill. Who's going to make this theirs? He's made sure that that won't get through. Roberto. Umtiti. Spoon forward. Roberto pumps it forwards. Dashing forward at pace. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Mascherano tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Bale. James Rodriguez spreads it wide. Well, a throw in. And it's Carvajal. Another throw in. James Rodriguez looks to slip it through. Promising cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Mascherano goes long and forward. Now the pass. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Chip through. Neymar. Toni Kroos gets it back. Tries a through ball. Barcelona are in front.
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Barcelona give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Messi passes it through. He has done it! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Toni Kroos. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Messi. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well positioned to make that interception. Benzema can shoot here. Piqué plays it out to the flank. James, and he's made certain that won't get through. Toni Kroos boots it upfield. Can he find a finish now? It's a loose ball. There it is! Back to within 1! Interesting! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Iniesta with the ball through. Has a swing at it! And the follow-up! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Isco pumps it upfield. And it's Benzema. He's away! Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, the ball's come loose! Jordi Alba. Neymar. Marcelo does well there, alert. Toni Kroos tries a long pass towards the front. Benzema knocks it towards the front. Aimed long and direct. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match. Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Messi. Jordi Alba. Bale. Now it's Benzema. A real chance to break. It's Benzema! Too long to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
James Rodriguez gathers from the goal kick. Now the pass. Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Messi with a delicate ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. It's come loose. Dinks one in. He'll try from distance. Forward it goes. Benzema passes it through. Nicely controlled. Spoon forward. And it's Messi. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Sergio Ramos has been sent off. Benzema looks to slip it through. Right through the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Deftly done. Has gone out. Isco tries a through ball. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Big chance! Let down by a lack of accuracy. Aim forward. And it's Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Isco battles to win it back. Now it's Bale. Tries to dink it in. And he's gone for the lob! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets!
Well, that's something, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Smartly deceptive, what quality!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Bale, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's gone for a throw-in. And it's James Rodriguez. Isco. Piqué demonstrates his quality. Where to from here? Out to the left it goes. Marcelo. It's a long forward pass. Now it's Mascherano. Mascherano plays it out to the wing. Neymar beats the offside trap. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona take the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Luis Suarez needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
He's gone for it!
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box. And if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Thrust towards the front line. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Isco. Looks to slip it through. He's in space and looking for options. Fires it in low. 4 extra minutes added on. James. Bale. Daniel Carvajal. Bale plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Sergio Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Messi with the ball through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Shakes the shoots! Now it's Messi. He's gone for it! And that's that. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us... So